Okay guys, here we go. Oldsmobile intake manifold updates. Unfortunately, I'm not able to record myself doing this. There's just too much nonsense going on to be able to do that. But yesterday I did a lot of work on this during the daytime. Just about had a heat stroke. It was 96 degrees. And I was working out here in the sun. Now the sun's going down, but I was working out here in the sun for a good 12 hours. Um, it was not very fun, but I got a lot of shit done here. I got the carb off. I got a lot of I got the thermostat housing, upper rad hose off. I got a lot of the clutter and stuff around here, all the vacuum lines and all that shit. I got all that off. I got the throttle plate, bracket off. I got a whole ton of stuff came off. It said in the book not to take the carb off, to remove the manifold with the carb on, but I wasn't going to be able to get this intake bolt off with a choke on, and I wasn't going to take just the choke off because then I have to rebush it and all that stupid shit, so I just took the entire carb off. I didn't want to, but, I've done it 15 other times before, so it's not like it was anything new. As far as everything else goes, I got the alternator support bracket off, or support, I don't know what you call that, strut off. Apart from that, all that needs to happen left is the AC support thing needs to come off. This vacuum line right here, that's already, the hose clamp is already not even on it, but this goes to the air pump. That needs to come off, or goes to the charcoal canister. That needs to come off. I'm gonna have to replace this line because that broke when I was taking that fitting out, wherever that went. I gotta pull that vacuum harness that's got a couple of vacuum caps on it. I gotta pull that off. I gotta get this harness out of the way. So that's gotta be done on that side of the engine. On this side, this valve cover has to come off. So I'm gonna have to get all this shit out of the way and take the valve cover off. Technically, you're supposed to remove both valve covers, but if you look real close here, the valve cover doesn't actually hold the intake manifold on like a small block Chevy 305 or 350 does. The Buick, Olds Pontiac 307, 301, and whatever the Buick version of that is, you can take the intake manifold off without removing the valve covers, theoretically, but what makes it easier is if you take one of them off and you get all the intake bolts out, you can actually kind of crook the intake manifold like this as you get all the bolts out. Go like this and pull it up like that instead of just going like this and pulling it up and forward and up and out like the book says to do. And since the book says take the alternator off and the AC thing off, and you can pull it a little bit forward, crook it like that, and pull it out like that, we're not going to do that because I am not removing all of this shit. I'm just taking off the basic necessities that I need to. EGR is staying on, but I will be taking that off when the manifold is off the car, and replacing the gasket and possibly testing this because I tried manually pushing it in. There's a valve down here. I tried manually pushing it, and I saw online that if you can't manually push it down, it's probably bad. So I'm going to take it off, and I'm going to vacuum test it, and if the vacuum tester doesn't do anything for it, I'm replacing it. That's about $60 on Rock Auto, I checked. Apart from that, it is a Oldsmobile. It's a bot motor, Buick Olds Pontiac, so you don't have to take out the distributor. Thank God. I wouldn't be doing this if I had to take a distributor out because I have no idea how these HEI ones even work. I think it's got a bunch of ash and shit on it from the fire. But yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm hoping, the sun's going down, but I got a couple hours yet to work before it's all the way down. I'm hoping to get this valve cover off at the very least. That's my goal for the night. Tomorrow and Sunday I'm going to be out of town, but Sunday night, hopefully I can get this intake manifold off. But yeah, apart from that, there's not any other updates to say since I uploaded my last video, so I'll upload a part 2 and a part 3 to this once I make a little more progress. Thanks for watching.